Hey, welcome to my channel. It's Chelsea. Today I'm going to be doing a movie review on the Netflix original movie, Dumplin. Now, Dumplin is a Netflix movie based upon the book Dumplin. Dumplin is a movie that focuses on Willie Dean, which is a plus-size high schooler from Texas who has a rocky relationship with her mom. She was very close to her Aunt Lucy, whom basically raised Willie Dean, and got Willie Dean really into Dolly Parton. Now, Dolly Parton wrote most of the music and does the soundtrack in Willie Dean. Willie Dean's mom is a beauty queen, which in the movie we find out that Lucy actually wanted to participate in this pageant that her mom was the beauty queen of. And at the beginning of the movie, Willie Dean finds the pageant form that Lucy had filled out, but had later threw away because she felt like she couldn't be in the pageant because she was also a plus-size woman, just like Willie Dean. Now, once Willie Dean finds this pageant form, Willie Dean decides that she wants to be in the pageant as well. Now, she doesn't really know why she's doing it, other than at first she wants to kind of destroy the pageant or tear it down because it's focused on skinny girls. And the skinny girls are always the ones that win, but in the end, Willie Dean comes through and ends up actually putting her heart into the pageant. And later on, we find out that we don't understand why Lucy didn't join the pageant, because Lucy is a self-confident and she loves herself. But we find out later that she just didn't want to do it because she felt like she wasn't good enough. Now, going into the characters, Willie Dean is a very positive woman, and within the movie you could tell that Willie Dean does have some insecurities, because she actually has breakdowns at points, but you could tell that things get to her. But at the end, Willie Dean does come through, and she is very self-confident. Now, Willie Dean's mother, it comes off that she is very distant from Willie Dean, but in reality, she just doesn't know how to reconnect with Willie Dean, which throughout the movie you could tell where they do start to connect more, and it ends up okay. Now, within the movie, we see Ellen, which Ellen is Willie Dean's best friend, but they end up having a falling out through the movie. It doesn't really show where she has a strong friendship with her. I mean, we know that Ellen was always there for Willie Dean, and that Willie Dean's Aunt Lucy helped raise both girls, but it's not really like a strong foundation of the friendship. Therefore, I feel like they could have grew more on the fact that Ellen is Willie Dean's best friend. But in the end, it does all work out, as in most movies. Now, there's these other two girls which are called the weirdos. That's what Willie Dean calls them. And these girls are Mellie and one other. Well, Millie ends up being another plus-size high school teenager, just like Willie Dean, and she's very enthusiastic, she's optimistic throughout the whole movie, but my thing is it doesn't seem like Willie Dean really likes these girls at the beginning. Therefore, I don't understand why she chose to take those two girls to go to the bar that her Aunt Lucy used to go to see the Dolly Parton drag queens. So that's a little iffy with me. I feel like Ellen should have been the one to go to meet the drag queens, because Ellen is Willie Dean's best friend, but I guess it just didn't work out that way. Now, the boy that Willie Dean ends up falling for, I don't see where he's a relevant character, because really, it just makes... He doesn't make Willie Dean feel more insecure about herself, but he also doesn't make her feel better about herself either until the very end of the movie, when she decides to go back to him or go find him or whatever. Which, in most movies like this, they do get their happy endings. Therefore, it's just not something I agree with. I have a notebook of key points I want to hit on. I really do enjoy the fact that they introduced the drag queens, because the drag queens are all about family and connections and stuff. And with Willie Dean getting to see the drag queen community, she finally decides to start connecting more with her mother. And in the end, I think that really does play a big part in it, because her mother and her end up having a very strong relationship at the end that they probably could have had the whole time if just one of them would have connected a little bit more. Now, throughout this film, Willie Dean is focused on finding her Aunt Lucy's brooch, which is a little tiny bee gem. And I feel like once she found the gem, she didn't really care much more about what goes on with it, because she just gave it to her mom. She was so set on finding the brooch, I feel like she should have wore it at the end of the pageant or something. I don't know, that just might be my opinion. I like the fact that Millie won runner-up in the pageant, because she is a plus-size girl, but at the end of the day, still a little skinny beauty queen who actually won. Millie got runner-up, and the other girl won. Therefore, I don't really see where this is a body-positive show, because to me, I feel like one of the plus-size girls or one of the odd girls would have won the pageant if they really wanted it to be that way. But in conclusion, I really did like this movie. It has its funny and very serious sides. Overall, I do give this movie a thumbs up. I probably will watch it again. I'm hoping that they do come out with the next book, because there's another book in the series, so I'm hoping they come out with the book as a film as well. And yeah, I will watch this movie again. So I'll give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more movie reviews, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you again for watching this video. Have a nice day.